Hello everyone, Joanne with StampingInTheValley.com, and welcome to my craft room. It is paper pumpkin time, one of my favorite times of the month, especially this month. I love the box. It's our holiday edition, and it is To You and Yours, November 2018. I love the way they put that on the side now. Isn't that pretty? I have not even opened this, guys. I love to open this with you. So if you're not familiar with paper pumpkin, what it is a complete kit. See, I've not even released the tape. It's a complete kit. And if you are a first-time order of paper pumpkin, oh, how pretty, you will receive a paper pumpkin clear block on your first order. This way you can start stamping right away. Everything is included in these kits. The only thing you might need is a scissor, a pair of snips, okay? So if your first time you get this a lovely block, how much fun could this be? Also, if you are a member of my Paper Pumpkin team or a downline of mine, you will receive the 2 free card kits for the month. So if you sign up with Paper Pumpkin, you will be getting then December's card kits from me. I haven't designed them yet. So let's see what we have here. We always get a very nice stamp set. Oh my gosh. Happy holidays, merry and bright for you. Merry Christmas to you and yours. Oh, I like that a lot. I love the feather. I love the feather in the last one. There's a little star. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Oh, I like the font on the wonderful. Yeah, look at that, guys. That's fun. Here's to a Christmas filled with love, laughter, and all you wish for. So I'm thinking outside sentiment, inside sentiment. I love that. You guys know I love to complete a project with inside and outside sentiment. We always get either a Stampin' Spot or a marker, whatever it takes to do the project. And here we have Cherry Cobbler. And then everything is out now with this time it is in red tissue paper. Normally we get the light blue, you know, in the red box. So if you are, oh my goodness, what are we going to make? Look at these pretty cards. We are going to make 10 cards and 10 envelopes, 5 of each. Fun. Looks like the envelopes have a nice inside already done. Oh, this looks like a lot of fun. Okay, so this is a complete kit. You get everything in here, guys, and there's extra. Oh, I think I'm going to keep this box. Sometimes I keep the boxes and sometimes I don't. A lot of people keep them all. I just don't have a whole lot of room, so I pick and choose. So let's go ahead and open this and see what we have. And it looks very much farmhouse-like, and I love that. So we have a whole thing. This is like a braided cherry cobbler twine. Now, in the holiday catalog, we have a linen braided. Okay, and this is like a cherry cobbler. Ooh, I like that. I really like that. Okay, we have our adhesive back sequence, large and small, so I guess that's going on the card. You get your dimensionals. You get everything you need to make the kit. Are these adhesive? Yes, these are adhesive back circles. Okay, looks like we've got some vellum, some tags, some flags here, and these are just punch out, just like that. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Here's the card fronts. They are cut. Oh, how beautiful. Look at the gold. Do you see that? Gold in there. Oh, I love that. Oh, this is so pretty. Okay, so here we have some vellum. I don't know, punch out, so we're going to do something with that. And let's see, are these stickers? Yes, these are fully adhesive backed. Now here's some more, I guess this is for our tags right there, and it is gold lined. And here are our envelopes, guys. Oh, aren't they beautiful? They are beautiful. Lined inside. They are just gorgeous, these envelopes. Oh my goodness. And here are our cards. Everything is scored for you. It's a kit. Isn't that lovely? And now we have some greenery here. Oh, I like these. These are like sprigs. So we'll be real gentle popping these out, right? I love paper pumpkin. This is my time of the month that I don't have to create anything. And knowing Stampin' Up, they gave us plenty of these. And then these are our, and you see me use these all the time, they always give you more than enough glue dots. So that is our kit, and like I said, I absolutely love Paper Pumpkin because I don't have to think about anything. I actually get to stay in my craft room and just create from directions. Oh, and that's another thing we get, I'm sorry, directions right here is in on the other side of this cardboard right here. Full directions right here, just like this. Illustrations, step by step, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and bam, you've got it done. A nice ruler at the bottom here. So this is a wonderful complete kit. I'll be back in a moment and we'll put these cards together. Okay guys, are you ready to make this beautiful Christmas card? So much fun doing this. Beautiful envelopes. This is really like not a feather. It's like one of the bows that right here. And it's just a stamp that kind of mimics that. So I just love that, along with the envelope having the plaid. I love plaid. Okay, so let's move this aside and bring in, I'm going to use our foam mat because we do have photopolymer stamps. First we're going to start with our label here. And the directions tell us to stamp it with Merry Christmas to you and yours in our cherry cobbler. Now it comes with the Stampin' Spot. I'm using a regular size pad because I have that open, so I'm not going to open my spot. And so I ink that up and come right here. I'm lining my to you and yours up with my gold line down here. These are gold lined. Isn't that beautiful? And you just punch them out. I love Paper Pumpkin. I love this kit. So much fun. This card is beautiful. I love plaid. I'm all about, oh, I love that. It came out so good. I'm all about this farmhouse kind of Christmas look this year. I absolutely love it. Okay, so I'm going to move this aside. I'm going to bring in the red base right there. The base that's red, and it has the gold, and I'm going to use this last piece. This is the straight kind of wooded, let me turn this light off, okay, this straight kind of wood type of sticker. And now what I did was I came to the second gold line and I went between the gold lines on either edge, okay, and I came down a little bit so that you can see the gold line because I didn't want to take that away from this element. So I'll hold this up to show you where I placed it. Okay, it's a little below the gold line and then inside the gold lines coming vertically. Okay, right here it's on that white stripe. So just a little bit below there because I wanted that element like that. Okay, so now from there, we're going to take some glue dots that come with your project, of course. Remember I said you just probably need a pair of scissors. And this project, you punch out 3 of these bows. And just take your glue dot and place it on the back of the stem. And then peel your backing off. Just like that. And place this. Now, I want you to be careful when you place these. You can bring your card base in and it will open like a book. They're already scored. And so your card will open like that, okay, like a book. And be careful when you place these. They can go off of the red a little bit, but don't let it come off of the crumb cake card base because then they will bend when you fit it into the envelope. So I kind of just held it here a little bit. You know, it just kind of held it in place. And then I placed the top first. I placed this top right here where I wanted it to hang off to. And I held it. And then I just pushed down my glue dot and it held it in that place for me. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the other 3. And just placing your glue dot here on your stem. And then again, I'm going to take these bows and hold it kind of to where it just comes off of the red a little bit. Right there. And then this last one. And we're going to come over on this side and just kind of hold it there. And I'm going to let that just come off just a little bit. So 2 on one side and 1 on the other. Okay, now from there, you're going to get, it's just about invisible, but I know it's here. Here it is. The vellum circle. You're going to place 2 glue dots on your vellum circle. Then flip this over, and your vellum circle goes right over top of those bows. Right in the middle, okay? So here we have this, okay, let's move the card base away. Here we have this with the bows attached with glue dots onto the little wooden type sticky piece. It's full adhesive, and we have our circle of vellum on top of that with 2 glue dots. Perfect. Now what we're going to do is cut our linen braided twine. I love this in Cherry Cobbler, guys. Really impressed with that. Let's see, I need my directions, because what it says here is this one gets 22 inches. It says it right here, 22 inches of ribbon to make that. So we have the ruler on the bottom, and we're going to go 9 and another 9 and then 4. And that makes 22 inches. We're going to take our snips, give that a cut right there. And now we're going to bring this element in and tie a bow around. I'm going to leave a little tail here, and we're going to just wrap that around a couple of times, and then just adjust your tail. See how I'm short on the back? You kind of want it to be the same. When you wrap it around, if this is the same out here, you're going to make you'll have a nice bow. Okay, and I'm still not. So I'm going to pull that just a little bit more, wrap it. I think we got it then. Now I'm going to take the upper one and just kind of wrap it underneath here. And then I don't have to tie a knot to add bulk. Okay, I have that encased in the bottom there, and then just get a bow going here. You're good to go. And that is perfect, absolutely perfect. I'm going to pull my tails a little bit this way, and you can adjust your bow, and that is the exact length that you need. Isn't that lovely? Just lovely. You don't really want, see how this is crisscrossing? You really don't want that. You don't want that bulk on the front, because I'll show you how you're going to attach. So spread that and spread that. All right, just, oh, I love this. We'll make that loop a little shorter. All right, now we're going to bring in our element here. Let me get the dimensionals. And we're going to put 4 dimensionals here. See where it just is notched out right there? Take a straight part of the dimensional, any part of that hexagon, and make sure that straight part is near that cutout, and you'll get the maximum coverage out of your dimensional for the card, instead of putting like a pointy place there. Get better coverage on the tag that you did with that beautiful stamp. I love this card. I love the farmhouse look of it. It is just, Stampin' Up! Has gone out of this world with this holiday catalog, and a lot of Christmas projects that I've done using product this year. Now watch this. See where you see all of that underneath there? It's going to be gone. Here we go. Just place this right over top, and you see why you wanted those dimensionals in those four corners, because you have to straddle all of this in the middle, but it covers it up perfectly and you have a perfect front. Now, you go ahead on the back. You guys could use Tombow or Snail or whatever, but they do supply you with plenty of glue dots, okay, to do this with. And I'm not going to go through, well, let's go through this, because I want you to put glue dots on either side of this ribbon right here, of this twine, to hold it. I wasn't going to go through it, but then why not? This way you guys know how to attach this so that, you know, it won't move or lift. All right. And then down here, you're good to go down here with just 3 across. Like that. I love Paper Pumpkin, guys. I love that I do not have to design anything. It does it for me. And very, very happy with this kit this month. There's all the information for it at stampinginthevalley.com. You can subscribe for 3 months or have the monthly subscription. Most people do the monthly subscription because with Paper Pumpkin, you can always suspend your subscription, or you can cancel and pick it back up at another time. But now, if you are a Paper Pumpkin customer of mine, you also get the 2 free card kits every month also for being a recurring customer. My downlines get them also. Just running into a little snag this month because of the massive amount of ordering that has been going on with this holiday catalog, which I'm so happy for. I'm so happy that everybody loves this catalog. I love this catalog. Okay, but let's bring our card base in. And you have your glue dots back here. And let's see. Let's make sure I've got them all off. Right there, come on. Okay, there we go. Now you leave your border 1/8 of an inch around. So pretty with the crumb cake, the cherry cobbler, and I believe that is garden green. And just press this down, and especially around this twine. Okay, just press it down. Oh, didn't that come beautifully? I love that. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the inside of the card because I loved the font on that wonderful, because it is wonderful. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Yes. So we're going to do that in cherry cobbler, and it is the most wonderful time of the year. Oh, I love it. Just like that. Then this little, I called it a feather before. It's actually just the bow, and I'm doing that in the cherry cobbler on the bottom. I'm going to flip my card over, and I'm going to have one coming down like that. Do you not love Paper Pumpkin? Isn't that beautiful, guys? Let me get my envelope, and we're going to decorate this also. Right here. And then on this side and right here. And there we go. That's 2 of the 5 cards completely done. You could do whatever you want on the inside. That was just my idea. I'll be back in a moment and we'll get the second card done. I'm so happy with that. How pretty. Look at that, guys. Those are some pretty Christmas cards. Back in a minute. I've had the greatest time in this craft room this afternoon putting these beautiful Christmas cards together. I have everything together but this last one, and here it is. This was so much fun. I forgot on the last card to add the sequence, our sequence right there. So you will put a large sequence here, and then one up here and one down here. Do you guys see that? A large sequence here, and then the smaller 2 right there. And they give you plenty to do that with, okay? And so also on this one, we're going to use a large one here and then 2 smaller ones there. Almost like they're the lights in the wreath. I love this, so much fun. So here is our cherry cobbler. I'll open that. And we're going to stamp our banner first, and it has a nice border right there. And we're going to use the Merry and Bright right into that cherry cobbler. I'm going to pull this down so I could see it a little bit better. And just right in the middle of that banner right there. Beautiful. Now, I'm going to move that aside, and I'm going to bring in my envelope here. And again, we're going to do the little bows in the corners. I love these. This would look, you could do a wreath with this all the way around. You could do DSP with different colors, even cherry cobbler maybe, and garden green. Some really, really nice background paper. Make your own DSP. I love that. So I'm doing the same thing like I did on the other card with the two of them. And then I'm going to use the other sentiment. Here's to a Christmas filled with love, laughter, and all you wish for. Isn't these sayings on this are beautiful? I love the set. So this is great. Right here in the middle. Awesome. Okay, so we've got that done. Now, here on the front, what we're going to do is take, we don't need this anymore, nor do we need the ink. We're going to take this plaid piece, and then our piece that is totally adhesive back, the circle. And it doesn't matter how you put it, with the wood grain going horizontal or vertical. It doesn't matter, whatever you like. Come down about a third. Just about right there, okay? Just like that, and go ahead and adhere that down. I'll be back in a moment, and we're going to put our bows all the way around this. Okay, we're ready to make the wreath, and the only thing you have to do with these is place one little glue dot right here on the stem, and then work your way around. The directions tell you to use 8, and I take them and I thread them underneath each other, just like that. Okay, just like that. Just thread them underneath each other. And like I said, the directions say 8. You know, it all depends on how tight you make this. You might need 9. Then again, you might need 7. So, but the Stampin' Up! Gives you plenty. Just in case you need 9, you're all right. It's still good. And just kind of bring this around. Not going off of your paper here because you don't want it to get crinkled up in your envelope. And then just like that. Okay, beautiful. We made our little wreath. Then you take your vellum piece right here, and you put one glue dot on the back and put this right down in the middle. We made our Merry and Bright. I put 2 dimensionals on either end. If you wanted to put one in the middle, there's plenty. You can do that. And then just put this in the center. Now, this card, this just looks so plain. Watch what makes this card. This is amazing. I made the little bow. You put it right here with a glue dot. Oh, whoops, I missed one. I missed one of the... There, it's white on my, I thought it looked a little scarce in there. Okay, now that looks better, right? Okay, good. So you put your little bow here, and that bow, I think, just brings the card to life. I love that. Isn't that beautiful? Now you get your adhesive back sequence. You have just enough to make it with these little ones, okay? But you have some of the larger ones left over. You want to put one right up here, kind of above the bright, and then 2 down here, like they are the lights in the wreath, okay? So we're done with that. Now then, on the back here, you've got plenty of glue dots, guys, to put on the back. I'm going to save time and just use my snail. Because we don't have anything that's embossed or raised up, you're okay to go with your snail on the back here. But if you don't have snail, they give you plenty of glue dots. And you just use those like I did on the other card, placing them on the back. And you don't much need to worry about the back here because you don't have the ribbon, you know, running across it. So, okay, then with a 1/4 inch border, look how beautiful this just made. Isn't that gorgeous Christmas card? Beautiful. With our envelopes, I did every single one of them. How much fun is this? I had to go ahead and do the entire kit this afternoon. I had so much fun with this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Everything is inside, outside. I've got my Stampin' Up! Angel policy. Well, not on the back of that one. I had to show you what I didn't write. Right here. We'll have to go through these and make sure I have my angel policy on the back. So here's these cards. You get 5 of each. Thank you so much for being with me, making this beautiful paper pumpkin project. Now here comes this card. Oh my goodness. Gorgeous, 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 guys. I love this. Was this not fun? For a cold afternoon. It wasn't that bad today. Well, at least it wasn't raining, but still a great day to craft. Look at those beautiful cards. That is our paper pumpkin project for the month of November. Please go to stampinginthevalley.com, click on the big blue button. You can order any and all of your Stampin' Up! Products. Look at this. These are the 2 cards in this kit this month. Just beautiful. I'm so happy with these. Thanks again for watching, guys, and happy crafting!